What's up, you guys? In this video, I'm going to be talking to you about being an empath and also having emotional intelligence and how this works hand in hand, you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. So being an empath means that you can feel things and you're very sensitive to certain energies, right? And so most of the times empaths take on energy that usually isn't theirs. But if you're an empath that really isn't kind of conscious of you being an empath, of being very sensitive to other people's energies, you'll take on that energy for yourself. Me in the past, I used to be a person who felt things so deeply, and sometimes I would be in a really good vibration, really good mood, but then somebody else will be able to throw off my energy because I'm feeling that energy, and I unintentionally absorbed their energy, and then I would feel very down, and I couldn't figure out, like, why do I feel this way? Why am I, like, I was just happy a few minutes ago, like, what happened? And it wasn't until, like, I just grew a little bit, and things became more, I became more aware of things, that I realized that, oh, I'm an empath, so I can absorb people's energies, good or bad. And sometimes when people have a certain energy, and I'm not saying that people have bad energy, but I'm just saying in general, because I don't want to characterize anything as good or bad, but when people have a say a low vibrational energy, I can absorb that. I'll feel that. But here's the thing that I want you guys to implement. So when you're an empath, it's important to develop your emotional intelligence. And I've mentioned emotional intelligence in a couple of videos prior to this, so check that out on my channel. But if you're an empath and you've developed your emotional intelligence, you can already see that when you feel a certain type of energy, you know whether this is my energy or if this is something else. So when you're a developed empath, somebody who's a little bit more conscious, you can check in with yourself and say, okay, is this energy I'm feeling, does this belong to me? Or am I feeling, or am I trying to absorb something that's not mine? Once you say that and check in with yourself, then you could just easily say, this energy doesn't belong to me, goodbye, and let it go. So it's important to have your emotional intelligence developed, especially when you're an empath, so that way you can create that boundary and shut off that energy from trying to throw off your energy, trying to throw off your mood. So it's super, super important. It was something I actually experienced this probably a couple of days ago, and that's how I was like, oh yeah, I should make a video about this. But I was like, I was in a very good energy. I was in a very good energy, but I felt something trying to, like, I don't know, like, make me upset or like feel down. And I was like, wait a minute. I literally just did an internal check with myself. I was like, I was absolutely fine. I'm happy. I'm okay. I'm grateful. So why am I feeling this? And I was like, oh, this may be not my energy. This isn't my energy. This isn't my energy. I let it go, and do it like that. So you guys, as empaths, you're highly intuitive and you feel things on a deeper level. So make sure you guard yourself with your emotional intelligence and do those check-ins, those daily check-ins with yourself. If this video helped you out in any way, make sure you go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.